Good afternoon, evening, and morning, wherever you are, and welcome back to the channel. We are back today with one of Life is Strange True Colors, Chapter 4. Had a little bit of some stealing going on with us getting the USB stick from Diane, and we found out what Typhon's really up to here. So, we're going to go ahead and continue with Chapter 4 to see how everything's going. Reminder, tomorrow we will go ahead and get Chapter 5, the final chapter of Life is Strange, out of the way. If there's anything bonus, if there is time, we'll go ahead and go in there. If not, I might do a little mini stream on Friday just to go ahead and do whatever is left as well. Also, Monday we'll be back with more Persona 5. Just so you guys know, so we'll continue where we left off with the differences. I know I didn't really get too far in the dungeon, or I should say the palace, I should say. But that's what we're going to go ahead and do. We'll get it up to where the story goes to the next chapter. Not where it starts, but just before it. That way, we can go ahead and do it. And then again, after that, we'll get back into the Great Ace Attorney 2 this time, after we start that. Big welcome to I'm Not a Cat Only fans, and also Winter Soldier. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Thank you for showing up. Let's go ahead and get started. Life is Strange, Chapter 4. Liquor. Alright. What decisions do we have tonight? Liquor.
Pike, it's all on this USB drive.
Mm-hmm.
All the evidence you need to nail Typhon for Gabe's death and plenty more.
All right. Bring it with you. I'll meet you in an hour.
Thanks.
Alright, sounds good, man. Gonna kill those
People
fights.
of Haven Springs.
Hey, Steph.
We're live at the Spring Festival. One final reminder to head over to the Lathe Flower Cart and grab a rose before they're gone.
Ooh.
At Haven's inaugural Spring Festival, eligible women of good stock and birthing age would offer up roses in order to attract a mate. What can I say? History is weird. Thankfully, we've lost the mating stuff, but kept the roses. And if you do have a special someone in mind, a rose is a great way to say you care. And an even better way to say, hey look, a rose.
Sounds fun. Is giving away a rose something I'd do?
Oh, is this the chapter we have to choose, guys?
Maybe. I can decide downstairs.
It's gotta be between Steph and Ryan, right? Alright, before we do, let's do our usual poke
For
around.
now, I'll grab the USB stick.
Before we do that, let's go ahead and get everything. Alright, let's see, what have we missed? Haven Springs!
Guess the festival started a while ago.
The Spring Festival has begun. First up, we have our annual chili cook-off, and later we have live music, a jelly bean guessing contest, and a raffle, as well as food, drink, and a bonfire. Let's kick spring off right. Woohoo! Finally, chili beer and jelly beans. These for another great festival. Is that the only one? Oh no. Okay, Angela Anderson. Thanks everyone for another excellent Spring Fest chili cook-off. My mouth is still burning. Killer chili, Mike. Remind me to get the recipe for the lantern. You wish. I am so full.
Steph did a really great job putting all that together.
Huge shout out to everyone who helped out with the LARP. I think we really helped boost Ethan's spirits, and I had a great time too. Had a blast. Me too. We should definitely do it again. Splendid work, Stephanie. Is that what that was? Still banned. KRCT Radio. Kind Haven listeners, we are now live at the Spring Festivals. Swing by our trail in the park to grab some raffle tickets and maybe win some merch. Awesome, sweet. And make sure to stick around and keep your eyes on the main stage. We have something special brewing, wink, wink. Oh shit, I feel a concert coming on. Alright, so whoops, that's not anything. Alright, so what did we have? I think it was Ethan that chimed in. Okay, apparently not. Alright. Alright, now the good old fashioned looking around, boys. We lost the mating
Very
sub.
tempting to curl up with this all night instead of leaving my apartment.
We lost the mating sub because if anyone streamed this game on Twitch would get mad. Teenagers only. Booze! Give me the booze.
I remember trying to pregame as a teenager and just going to sleep instead.
Lightweight.
Happy Spring Festival, Gabe.
Aw, poor Gabe. Ooh.
Looks like the festival is already in full swing. I'm pretty nervous.
Happy memory.
Traditionally, you give roses to your crush at the Spring Festival, so...
I've never had a girl give me flowers before.
Oh, Char gave it to Gabe.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you cared so much about traditional gender roles. I'll get back to my butter churning and doilies.
Shut up.
You first. I
That
would
was
do
funny.
anything to put the two of them back together.
Aw. Nothing wrong- Ooh, leaky faucet. That's not good.
I've been meaning to tell Jed about the sink, but I'm afraid he'll try to teach me how to fix it myself.
Yeah, I don't want that. That work sucks. Got anything? Oh, sculpture.
I wish I could have helped Shar, but taking her pain away didn't feel right.
Yeah, it really didn't. She needs to learn.
I think I'll stick with Minesweeper from now on.
Do people still play that? Honestly, do people still play Minesweeper?
I'm thinking this will make an excellent after-festival snack.
Ah, good old-fashioned take-out Chinese.
One day I'll organize this stuff in here. Today is not that day.
And let's face it, you're wrong. You won't do it. Open sesame. What do we have in here still? All right. Ornament. What are we in Christmas time now?
Ah, string lights. The key to unlocking the Cozy Places subreddit.
Ah,
Yeah, this one ornament will really bring my tree together.
care to share OnlyFans who that someone is?
What are the chances your instruction manual is in here?
Probably
For
not. much.
now, I'll grab the USB stick.
Yeah. Pants.
Don't worry, I'll come back to you.
That's ominous. Okay. Okay, we did the sculpture already. Where is the USB stick? Son of lead.
Man, the latest issue gets dark. I'm sure Ethan will be fine.
That's so. Oh, guitar.
I've been playing more these past few weeks than the last few years. Feels nice.
A former teacher. Ah, okay. Wonder who that could be. We know it's Mr. Cotter. Okay. Letter.
The world really doesn't deserve Thanor.
Alex, still worried about me. The drive down south with my dad always makes me feel better, and we have a lot of plans for the summer. He said we could go camping and make ultra s'mores. S'mores, but with ice cream on top. Okay. Secret family recipe. The lock was amazing. You're a really good bard, and I hope we can do it again soon. I already have more ideas to fill out your backstory. Banshees! Thanks again, thanks, Alex. Ethan. Wow. Okay. Okay, anything back here? Oh, what's this? Oh, the bard hat.
Alexandra the Bard will ride again.
Alright. Okay, there's... That's pretty cool. I got a couple arcade games in these things. Stalker! Shoo shoo!
Will you be my date to the festival, Shoo Shoo?
That depends. Does he have to pay? Okay, I'm not going to do the get dressed thing. Oh, there's the USB stick. Okay. Gates notebook.
I'm about ready to start my own list.
What do we have left, anyway? Apologize design, new board for Kevin, make shit right. Okay, this is the same thing I think as before, right? Well, what's the red thing say? She moved to Maryland, track her down. Okay. Alright, so anything we need to look at before we go? Can we go upstairs just out of curiosity?
The USB stick is on my
I
desk.
know! Alright. Alright, so we can't go up. Alright. Look.
I've got a lot riding on you. Small, inanimate object.
It's not an SIM.
Okay, time to head downstairs.
Eleanor. Okay. Are you joining us this year? Yes, this is one party I'm willing to brave. Ha! We'll make it as painless as possible. Now let me make sure we have anything from Eastland. Okay. Yeah, this is where it is. Join the Spring Festival. Wish I could be there, but at least I'm getting crazy good work done on the next thing or comic. Sweet. What's happening in the issue? No spoilers, but then it finds a gate to the underworld and fights the King of Demons. Oh, snap. That actually seems like a pretty big spoiler. That's the first page. Lol. Interesting. Alright, I think we are good to go, guys. Let's see what's going on downstairs. That was the letter that popped up just for a second. We're going to walk slow and deliberately. Again, we'll be here till 9 o'clock when Heather Roos from Channel Awesome takes her with Persona 5. She's in the same place as we are. Actually, she's a little bit behind us. Not by much. She'll easily get by us after this stream. Ugh. Well.
Test. Check. Holy shit, you own a skirt?
What's wrong with that?
Hey, guys.
Happy first Springfest.
Thanks. I got a hold of Pike. He'll be here soon. Once he sees what's on that stick, it's over for Typhon.
Hence the celebration. I think we've all earned the right to enjoy ourselves a little tonight.
The band's coming on soon. You'd better be front and center.
Need help setting up?
Oh, rad. Do you need help setting up for the show?
Nah, it's all good. We're almost there.
I have to run back to the trailer. Go be a normal person for a while.
Can't make any promises.
Yeah.
Text me when it's ready.
Alright, let's peruse, baby.
If I wanted to give away a rose, Steph and Ryan would definitely be on my list. Anyway, time to enjoy the festival.
But first, we gotta check the fun. Happy Spring Festival, Haven Spring Community. Thanks for letting us celebrate with you. The poster has disabled replies. Yeah, I bet. Alright. So, let's peruse, baby. Drum kit.
Can't wait to see this mystery band tonight.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, man. This show rules. It's something. Anyway, I'm Izzy. That's Steph. We're Drugstore Makeup from Seattle. We've got, merch. Dude, count me in. I'm dying.
By the way, good job with the plug there. We have merch, I guess. I don't know. Right. By the way, what was the name of the big drug merch shop or something? Wow. I thought I saw something over here too. Oh yeah, I did. It's a microphone.
Yeesh. This thing has seen a few spring festivals.
Oh, happy stuff here. In front of God and everybody.
Hey, hello, everybody. Can I have your attention?
Jed, what are you doing?
I just wanted to take this opportunity to say, right here, in front of God and everyone, that Annette Teresa Foster is just the most beautiful woman in the world.
Damn,
They
Chad.
say the Spring Festival is about telling folks how you feel. And Anne, I feel like I'd just about die if I couldn't make you my wife.
You had to go and make a scene, didn't you?
Wow. Go Chad. ATV! This is gonna be our getaway vehicle.
Random ATV parked at a festival with a bunch of drunk people? What could go wrong?
I'm sure they won't ever drive it in the ocean, okay? You relax. Alright, what else is over here? Oh god, Diane.
Bitch.
Hi Alex, I wanted to wish you a wonderful first spring festival. Unfortunately, I had to work through it this year, but I really appreciate your conversation earlier today. It was great getting to know you better. Oh, this must be the same day as we had the bar thing, right? Come over here. Okay, let's first.
Ryan's always been there for me. Should I give a rose to him?
I'll ask you two about that when we get to it.
Hey, how's it coming?
Good. I'd say the chances of starting a fire are low to medium low.
Interesting. Okay. It's just boy and girl. Oh god. Oh, they're both scared. Alright, what are you scared about?
Should I not have worn cologne? Is that too try hard? Maybe I didn't wear enough.
Or maybe it's the total lack of saying anything.
I like that one. So, let me straight The Bachelorette.
Crap. Was I supposed to give him a hug? Does he think that I think it's not a date? Aw. Look at the hang of this one day. Or not.
Coming to ABC Sunday after the original Bachelorette.
2:32, 2:33, 2:34. No, the red one was 2:34.
Oh god, he's counting the jelly beans, isn't he?
Damn it. This game is so demoralizing. 1, why do I do this to myself? 3.
Maybe I can help him somehow.
Okay.
She looks awfully smug for a jelly bean lady.
Okay, no.
Hey there.
Guess the exact number of jelly beans and win a prize. Only one guess per person.
The exact number? Is that how this game is supposed to work?
You can go right after this determined young man.
Okay. Oh, she's happy about it. Okay.
Another year, another prize gift card for yours truly to keep. I'm such a little devil.
Really? Come on.
Wow, dude.
Lady. That's not right.
So you're trying to do like an impossible win game? Okay. Interesting.
I've got some time to kill.
I'm going to
Might
do
as well
that
wander around
in a
and be
bit.
social.
That's gonna be my last thing I do is do the rose thing. Okay. So we know it's more than 234. Okay, let's see. Wait, let's see what it says.
This is impossible, right?
Guess the number of jelly beans, win a prize. Let's speak to him.
Hi.
Oh, hey. Nice to see you.
I think he did.
You're taking this jelly bean thing very seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the prize is a $100 gift card. Chrissy's been all anxious ever since she got lost. So, I thought I could get her a bunch of treats.
Oh.
Which is really embarrassing, saying it out loud.
Not at all.
Yeah,
That's sweet. Maybe I can help.
Oh, for real? Are you good at this? How many jelly beans do you think there are?
Oh, I bet it's more than 300. I'll say 800.
It's always more than you think it is. I'd say like 800 or so.
Huh. Yeah, could be.
Feels like something just changed in that lady by the jar.
Oh, really?
Maybe I should read her.
Oh, okay. Oh, she got scared. So I'm close.
800's actually not bad. Hopefully they don't go lower.
Oh, I was close?
Okay, so it's lower.
Maybe I should say something.
Speak again?
Hey, I've got another guess.
Yeah?
Well, it's not 200. We know it's lower than 800. I'll say 700 then.
I think it's closer to 700.
Yeah. 700 feels right. But we have to get it exactly.
Exactly?
I felt that lady's heart skip a beat. I should read her again.
Oh. Okay.
Dear me, they're really close to 731. Who is this girl?
Hell yes! Your secret's mine.
Yeah.
The answer is 731. Don't ask me how.
731 jelly beans.
That's correct.
Yes! Thanks so much for your help. You rule.
Yes!
No sweat.
Do the data yes from Star Trek Generations? Yeah. Tub of beer? Yes, please.
I don't think this thing is checking IDs. Nobody tell Pike.
Property of Heather Ruth. Wait, what? You know why I said that, guys.
I'm sure Jed's around the festival. Maybe I can say hi.
I will speak to Jed in a minute. Diorama. You know, it's pretty cool.
Wow. This is a beautiful model.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that, Wendell.
I'm sure Jed's around the festival. Maybe I can say hi.
Alright,
Thursday.
Probably around 10 or 11
that.
p.m.
Oh, you can look at that first.
Excuse me.
Probably around
I
10
love
or
how the
11
radio
p.m.
station broadcasts live from the park.
Right? It almost makes it feel like a tiny Coachella.
Super tiny.
So,
Oh, okay. The Black Beast of Ollie Traveling Circus. Ollie Traveling Circus and its crown jewel, the Black Beast, toured the United States in the 1930s and early 1940s before P. Ollie's untimely demise here in Haven Springs, Colorado. His ill-fated performance lingered in Haven's history for decades after, and whispers of the Beast remain even today. The crown jewel of Ollie's Traveling Circus was known as the Black Beast, likely a melanistic color variant of Panthera wonka. Witness accounts, however, defy the traditional understanding of the species given its usually large size and unnatural longevity. The Black Beast was scheduled to appear at a show in Haven Springs on July 27, 1944. That night, an incident during the performance allowed the Black Beast to escape into the mountain wilds, killing several performers in the process. Nowadays, hikers, hunters, and the adventurous at heart still report sightings of a large shadow stalking the mountainsides of Haven Springs, presented by Haven Springs Historical Preservation Society. Oh, they got Valkyrie to do it? Okay. Rawr.
Oh, hi, Val. They even looped you into participating, huh?
Oh, Valkyrie. Alright, what's this? So.
I get the feeling she's really enjoying herself. What, no marshmallows? Come on.
Yeah, really. Oh, yeah, she's doing it. She's happy.
This is awesome. Favorite time of the year, by far.
That kind of enthusiasm is infectious, especially for me.
Alright, let's sit down.
I should...
Yeah, don't do the chair next to you. Just sit on the stump instead.
So this is that whole communal gathering thing everyone's always going on about.
Why are you still counting, dude?
just want to make sure.
I get it.
Wheels on the bus, they go around and around. The autumn leaves, they keep falling down. And I finally feel I found a place where I'm at home with my heart.
Oh, so there's where Steph is. I was wondering where she was.
Lay me down by the river. I'm looking up at the trees.
Okay. I'll get enough DMCA when I put this to YouTube, so it's... Oh, no phone.
I guess Riley is feeling sentimental tonight. But I
I just-
haven't seen her around. Where is she?
I just wanted to take a second to say how wonderful Haven really is. Nights like this always remind me how lucky I am to call this place home. No other place will ever come close. Not so bad yourself. Oh, more stuff. Looks like we're getting down to our last batch of the roses. If you haven't given one to your special someone yet, now's your chance. I love this tradition. It always brings out the best in the people you love. To other things again, Eleanor. It looks so good. Jelly Bean Cousins in it. Congratulations to our winner, Hector. Thank you, the applause. Crap, I thought I was going to a building. Normally, yes, but we had a perfect guess. Wait, someone actually wanted the site? Yeah, surprised. It's been what, 4 years? I think 5. Alright, let me go to the flowers first. This way we actually have one.
I'm glad Eleanor made it out to the festival tonight. I'll have to say hello.
I will say hello in just a minute. Hey. Ugh. Take one for someone special. Aw. What did I say after that? Hold on. Oh, limited supply. Okay.
I'm glad Eleanor made it out to the festival tonight.
Oh, it's kind of
I'll
happy
have
you
to
could
say
take 2.
hello.
That would have been cool. Alright, let's go say hello to... actually, let's look at the festival.
So then, where's the after party this year?
After party?
Come on, young man like yourself, you must know what the haps is.
Honestly, I'm getting pretty bushed. Thinking of calling it a night soon.
My goodness, what is this town coming to?
Yeah,
Used
lightweight.
to be that the spring festival wasn't complete till everyone was either asleep in the park or in someone else's bed.
I did both. Wait,
Must
what?
have been pretty wild back in your day.
My day? I'm talking about last year.
Damn. Alright, so we did the sitting thing. Black Lantern.
Oh, Mr. Lantern. I love what you've done with your bar.
Lemonade!
My bad. There's no graceful way to sample everything on this table. Is there?
Ooh, ice luge.
The world's most unnecessary vodka delivery system.
Hey, it works, okay? I wink.
Eleanor must be relieved that the festival is finally here.
Sad?
God, I just hope Riley is doing all right.
Oh no. What happened to Riley?
Good question.
Hi, Eleanor.
Good evening, dear.
Lots of work, huh?
The decorations really turned out beautifully. It must have been a huge amount of work.
It's worth it.
We take it later?
So, we doing shots tonight or what?
Of course. Body shots.
Ooh.
Who's going first? Just kidding.
Are you, though?
Or am I?
Oh. Where's Riley?
Hey, so where's Riley? I haven't seen her around.
Well, she's got a lot going on right now. I think she'd rather keep to herself tonight.
Okay,
The hell does that mean?
that was odd.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's something she's not telling me. I better get going.
He's at me stage. Oh my word, Steph. Okay.
Sounds like Ryan is ready for me. You too. I better head back.
Apple Bobby, nice.
Doing this takes a certain type of person, and I am not that person.
Yeah, I was never good at that either. Alright, so we've already talked to Ryan.
Steph is just awesome. Maybe I could give a rose to her.
Let's speak first.
Hey, Steph.
Oh, she's rocking. Okay. Alright, guys, I think it's decision time. Alright, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Do you want us to go with Steph? Or do we want to go... If we can get to him. There we go. Or do we want to go with Ryan? What do you guys want?
But anyway, he comes racing out of the diner, bowled over a couple of tables along the way. I see him hauling ass toward the dock, and I get on after him, because I know what he's aiming for. And sure as hell,
What is
this
that
son of
step?
a bitch
Do you
jumps
concur,
right
OnlyFans?
off the end of the dock and into the water. Smack! Belly flop. And the poor bastard is so drunk he forgot he doesn't know how to swim. So I jump in there after him. Took a minute, but I dragged his ass back to dry land and we called him an ambulance just to be sure. He was fine though. So then, I gotta spend the rest of the night soaking wet, which doesn't bother me none.
Okay.
But everybody keeps
Okay,
offering me a bunch
honestly,
of
do you
goddamn
want me to go with
towels.
Steph, or do you prefer Ryan?
Next morning, he shows up at my door with a box of
You're like,
chocolates.
oh, yes, sure, but whatever.
Chocolates.
No, honestly, if you were playing this game, OnlyFans, honestly,
God knows
who would
why
you go
he
with?
thought
Steph,
that
or
was
would
the
you go
right
with
token
Ryan?
of gratitude. But, in all fairness, I ate the whole damn box. Best I ever had.
Okay, you would go with Steph. Okay, so that's what we'll do. You're happy, okay?
It's been a hell of a month. But this makes it all worthwhile.
Jed loves this town so much. It's inspiring. It's nice to see Jed so in his element.
Okay. Steph it is. Sorry, Ryan.
This is for you.
Are you serious?
Of course I am.
Dude, thank you so much. This totally makes my night.
I'm glad.
Hey, could we meet up after the show tonight? I actually have some pretty big news to share. She said mysteriously.
Of course.
Speaking of, Ryan should be done any minute. Meet me there?
Sure.
He already is done. Will you accept this rose? I think we did everything, right? Let's just take one last thing. Oh, wait. Oh, she's scared now.
Holy fuck. She gave me a rose. Time to step it up, Gingrich.
Hope I'm ready for whatever I've started.
Alright, so we did this, we did all that. Did the lantern. We did the sit, we did the sit by the bonfire thing. Did the display. Did talk to Jed and whoever these people are. Did the diorama. Did the jelly bean thing. Talked about Heather's bringing her beer here. Okay, Rose, anything? We did everything with Brian. Yep. Okay. Talk about the ATD. Okay. I think we're good there. There's the microphone. I guess the pair, that couple, oh, there's something. Empty keg. Oh wow, you really brought a lot of beer, didn't you, there, Heather?
Man, Haven really parties at this festival, huh?
Apparently. Oh, Mac is here. Oh shit.
Haven't seen Mac in a while. He seems no better off than before. I heard the call.
Here you go, Mac.
And I wanted to thank you. I know you tried to do the right thing.
So, what now?
We get the fuckers.
I'm taking Typhon down. The whole hornet's nest.
I'm not betting against you, but in the meantime, they're the only ones cutting checks in town. And I still got plenty of bills to pay.
Then we'll get you a settlement, dude. You do better.
Come on, Mac. Even you're too good to work for them.
It's always flattering to see how much you care about me.
Don't care that much.
No wonder you try to break up me and Riley.
Ugh. There's the Mac I know. Take it easy, dude.
You too.
He does deserve a redemption arc for that. So. But yeah, he was kind of a douche to begin with, but I think we got everything, guys. So let's go to the stage. The fuck? Yeah, I don't care about that much. So do we just... Okay, I'm here. Oh, maybe we gotta talk to Ryan. That's probably what it is. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, hey. Just in time.
Yeah, not the girl.
Who's playing?
Yours truly.
Wait, what?
Seriously? That's awesome! Well, wait. Who else? Steph.
Those bastards set me up.
Who else is playing?
It's just you. Oh, fuck.
You both.
We didn't want you to wuss out.
Sure. I wouldn't wuss out.
Who said anything about wussing out?
Assholes.
Nobody, but only because we didn't give you the opportunity.
Yeah.
This is gonna be awesome. Trust me.
We've never played together before, and anyway, sorry if this sucks. Fuck it.
Fuck it, dude. Oh my god, it's DMCA music. Here's me air. I'm just gonna play air guitar for 2 minutes, guys. Maybe I should put Pretzel Rock's music on here. Oh, we don't need the words? Come on, game. You at least think they'd put like the words of the whatever the song is. I have to play this in my own time to see what the actual song is. Wow. Well, whatever it is, they're having a good time. Rocket! At least when Heather plays this, she can think of something to sing for us because she's so talented. That's true. You don't want to hear my voice. My voice is terrible. Although I'll probably say it during the a certain song in Persona 5 when that comes up. Ugh. Yay for air guitar. Wow. Hold on. Charlotte. She's so mad. Go to her. Yeah, maybe. Maybe on then.
I was horrible to you earlier.
Dude,
You really weren't.
Really? Then I fucked up because I was trying pretty hard to be horrible to you. I was so excited about you coming to Haven. In my mind, the way I built it up, we were gonna be best friends. I wish.
There's still time.
There's still time.
Maybe. I guess we'll see.
Aww. Okay, looks like there's no words here. Okay. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Hey. You okay?
No. But, you know. I'm gonna go home.
Take your time, Charlie. Oh, shucks. Hey, come meet me at the rooftop. Sure thing. Okay. Meet Steph on the rooftop. Okay. We will...
Sounds like Steph wants to meet me on the rooftop.
We are going to wait to do that. Oh, look, a Titan flyer.
Neighbors? Come on.
Your neighbors of Typhoon Mining are proud to sponsor the 2019 Spring Festival celebration. Alright.
What are you so happy about? Been a while since I seen you smile like that.
It's that cake. That dragon-shaped ice cream cake. I feel like something clicked as soon as we thought of it.
As soon as you thought of it.
I can't stop thinking about it. Could we do a castle-shaped cake box?
Yeah, that's good. What if we did little swords instead of serving knives?
Oh my god. We could do a LARP. Like ourselves. As a promotion.
Ooh, what if we called our loyalty program Experience Points?
Okay.
Really?
Stick with me for a minute. Full fantasy rebrand. Forget the avalanche thing. Dragon's Horde ice cream.
I fucking love you.
Right fucking back at you.
Fuck yeah. Sure.
We're ice cream geniuses. We run this shit. Keep flexing, ice cream lady.
Yeah. Wow. Alright. Oh, another flyer. Same one.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
There you go. Anything else over here? Oh. New miner.
No, Mom, it's not an emergency. Trust me, I'm fine. It's just, Typhon is really, I don't know. I told you we all had to sign NDAs, right?
NDAs?
I was thinking about that a bit more. And
Non-disclosure agreements. Okay.
do you think you could talk to Uncle Rick? See if that sounds above board to him? No, Mom, don't do that. Just call him tomorrow. I'm sure it's fine.
He's scared about something. I don't even need to see this part.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's this big festival they do here. Yeah, it's nice.
Damn it.
There was that outdoor theater thing on Main Street earlier, and now
Are you done talking? Can I actually...
one beer. I know, Mom. I won't.
I won't drink too much. 30 beers
It's one
later.
beer, Mom.
I won't tell her how much you don't. Okay.
Typhon is not normal. I made a mistake coming here.
Get out while you can, dude.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we got everything here. Okay, by route I'm assuming going up to the lantern, so we'll save that for last. Alright, now we'll just walk like this. Anything else that we forgot? Oh, there's a dude out there in a diner buyer.
Grand opening tomorrow. Free soup.
I'm glad someone's opening the diner again.
Just come introduce yourself.
I'll take a coupon.
No coupons, my dear. Just tell me your name and I'll remember it.
Really?
All right. Alex Chen.
Alex Chen. Didn't we speak already tonight?
Nope.
Stupid. So stupid. Print some coupons, they said. It's a small town, I'll remember, I said. Oh, hubris.
You know, you could try posting on my block. Whoever comments gets the deal.
Well, that's a good idea.
Best of luck.
Oh, you're scared.
Gotta pull my shit together for this grand opening. These people won't be so gracious forever.
We might. Free food goes a long way in Haven.
Free food anywhere does.
Nice. May the best small town diner win.
Grand reopening Brown Bear Diner is returning under new management next month. We look forward to serving it. What's what this did?
Are you serious right now? A boot? A fucking boot on my car?
Oh, wow.
Okay. So I can't park where I normally park because we have to celebrate a bunch of fucking flowers?
Hey! Boot! Fuck you! You think you're making the world a better place? Think you're doing a service for the citizens? You're just a goddamn tool for the man! You're a cog in the machine, you metal fuck!
Damn, dude. Relax. There's some beers over there.
Too bad I can't unlock doors with my emotions. Whoa, dude.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I control me. 1, 2. Fuck! I don't control shit!
Oof, sorry, man. We've all been there.
I'm going to step away now. You have fun with your anger issues. Alright, let's go this way. That's a cool little pick. Alright, anything over here?
There's still a decent crowd milling around tonight.
Oh, here we go.
The LARP was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
Do you think there's food left at the festival?
Are you hungry?
I thought you might be.
I could be.
But are you?
Oh my god.
Not really. But that's nice of you.
Right. Cool.
Very smooth, guys. Very smooth. Wait, why are you angry? You're sad? Alright.
God, I still like her so much. What do I do?
Ask her
Sorry,
out.
Dan. Forbidden love is a bitch.
Damn it. I'm head over heels for this dork. What do I do?
Wait, they're both into each other? Come on, people.
Hey,
Just make out already, dude.
it's a spring fest. You're both obviously into each other. Just make out already.
What?
You heard me.
Is it that obvious?
Is what obvious? Fuck. Julia, I don't want to screw this up. What's obvious?
But you're an
Talking
idiot.
about the same thing.
Look, if we weren't in the middle of the street, I would totally jump you right now. Do you want to come back to my place tonight? Maybe?
Oh my god. Absolutely yes.
Okay, technically you're not in the middle of the street, so feel free to jump each other now. I'll watch. I'll get a camera. We can spread it out. It'll be a nice little... Never mind. Sorry, my fantasies got away from me. Yeah, that's it. Oh, now they're happy. Okay.
Her place. Tonight.
Good luck making it till then. I'm going to rock his world. You do that.
Okay.
Alex Chen out here, covering Cupid's lazy ass.
Nice, Alex. But like I said, you're not in the middle street, so go ahead and do it right now. I don't mind watching.
Rose taken and delivered. God help me.
We're closed early this evening in celebration of the Manual Spring Festival. Please visit our cart on the festival grounds and take a rose for someone such as sincere. Eleanor. What's going on here?
I have a surprise for you. Good surprise or bad surprise? I started a farm in Moondrop Ranch. Get out! I'm romancing Melody. The nurse? She's adorable! I'll be real with you right now. Game is sick.
Wait, that's a game? Oh, apparently she's happy about it. Okay.
Didn't expect that him playing my favorite game would be a turn on, but here we are.
Okay. There's an ice cream truck right outside of my house right now.
Wait, is someone standing out past the Bridge of Flowers?
Wait, what?
Pretty late for a bus ride.
Dude, it's 74 and rain here. Why was there an ice cream truck going down my street? Jeez. Okay. Canary Cape? Or Care? Can't see what that says. Oh no, it's Canary Cafe address, an F. Riley? Yeah, it's Riley.
There she is. Looks like she's packed and ready.
Oh, she's going to college. Oh, she's scared.
Here I am, just waiting at the bus stop. About to change my entire life. I've been there.
Yeah.
Hey, Riley. Oh, hi, Alex. What are you doing out here? Just out for a walk. You? My bus comes tonight, and I just couldn't bear saying goodbye to everyone.
Aw.
I get that. I'm really gonna miss this town. I'll miss my Nana most of all, of course. I hope Nana's okay. She's in good health, but sometimes I wonder if I should really be leaving her here alone.
You're not alone, Riley.
Eleanor is keeping her condition a secret, but I feel like Riley would want to know. What should I do?
Oh, shit. Alright. Now let's weigh this. Alright, so if we tell Riley about Eleanor, she's going to find out she has dementia and Alzheimer's. She would stay here in Havens. Ooh, this is tough. If we tell Riley about Eleanor, she's going to definitely stay in Havens. She's not going to go off to college. Ooh. Alright. Now, if we keep Eleanor's confidence, Eleanor stays the wiser, Riley stays the wiser, but Riley goes off to college. Oh God, what would I do in this situation? If I was 20 years younger, going off to college, would I want a friend to tell me that my mom's got Alzheimer's, and what would I do? Now I have a sister, so that helps me here. She could tell me later on while I'm in college. Oh man, this is tough. Holy fuck. Now, Eleanor, for her part, does not want... That's true, and be at the mercy of Mac. That's true, Winter. Oh, God. Do we take the chance? See, the thing is, there's a lot of people here, though. So you still have Charlotte. You still have Steph. You still have Ryan. You still have Pike. So they could also help take care of her there. Eleanor would probably be really mad if she told her. If we told her. And Riley would be missing out on college. Which would be a good opportunity for her to step out. Wow. Okay, so Pike, Ryan, Steph, me. Oh yeah, Ducky's there. Jed is there. I think there's enough people there surrounding Eleanor that they could take care of her. So, I think I'm leaning toward keep Eleanor's confidence. Because she does have a supporting cast around her. Even if she doesn't know it. God, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Eleanor is so proud of you. All she wants is for you to follow your dreams. You're right, of course. Good luck with everything. We're rooting for you.
That was the toughest decision in the game by
Thanks,
far.
Alex. Have a great time at the festival. Stay safe, Riley. I hope everything works out.
That was easily the toughest choice of the game so far. Not even close. Alright, what else do we have around here? Is that everything? Oh, okay. That was something there. Wow. I can see a lot of people picking the other option there. Like, I think there's enough of supporting cast in case Max does fuck up. They can take care of Eleanor and she can still fulfill her own dreams. Alright, so I think the only thing left is to see... Oh. Ooh, look at that!
I don't get it.
If anybody played the Life is Strange series, you'll know what that is. Alright, I think we got it. Then we went to the left side. So, we'll go down the right side on the way back here. Okay. There's our ice cream. Avalanche ice cream. Those ice cream people there. Okay. Is there anything else? I'd like to take these type of games slow. Ooh, sign. Because of this. You never know.
Even Steph's signs are badass. Okay, now I'm crushing on a sign. Easy, Alex.
Yeah. Close. If you need music, come watch me at the test tonight's step. Okay. So is there anything else we missed? I think we've been pretty thorough in this episode.
There's still a decent crowd milling around tonight.
Okay, well, let's say sorry, we're closed. What? Sorry, we are shredding. Threadbare Outfitters. Alright. Alright. Before we go in, let's just make one last trip on this side, because I don't think we did that yet. Anything back here? I don't think so. Okay, I think we can go in now, guys. Jed's crown?
It was so fun watching Jed play the villain. What a good sport.
Oh, okay. Fancy new bourbon, ooh.
Jed bought this as a treat for the regulars. And himself, I'm guessing.
Cooper in the McConaughey? Matthew McConaughey did this? Okay. Reserve Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Okay.
Well played, kitchen staff.
Day specials, plain hamburger. Cut me some slack, spring fest tonight. Coffee maker.
Odds are pretty good. I'm grabbing a cup later tonight.
Alright. Not using
I
the jukebox.
love this oversized iPod.
Did you say iPod?
I love this oversized iPod. Mandatory night off? I'll take it.
Attention, the Black Lantern will be closed on Saturday, May 25th, starting at 3 p.m. for the annual Spring Festival. Service will resume on Monday, May 27th. Thank you for understanding. Can you put that on the outside?
Not tonight.
Fuck those dishes. Alright, stairs is going to be last. Old ad.
What about acute emotional kleptomania?
Okay. Dr. Lothrop's tonic, excellent treatment for snake bites, ticks and fleas, wounds, mental disorders, blebs, senility, and ablutophobia? What is ablutophobia? I don't know that one. Flower arrangements.
Eleanor is like a mafia boss. Except instead of crime, she spreads flowers.
Aw. Polaroid.
Looks like a fun night.
Is that Gabe on the left? Scared? Okay.
Come on, son, get it over with.
Oh, it's Ryan.
I don't want to get sick.
You're gonna feel a whole lot better after you do.
I'm gonna die, Dad.
Not tonight, you're not, birthday boy. Although I suspect you're gonna wish you had tomorrow morning. Attaboy.
The first time you get drunk. Or the last time you did. Wait, what? Ducky! Okay, so we just have Arkanoid. I swear to God, I know where that game, what that game is. I feel like I played it on like a Game Boy or something. It's like a pinball thing. Oh, I wish we could have done something with the pool table in this game. That kind of sucked that we did. All right. So I guess Ducky's the last thing.
I guess Ducky's not the festival type. Hey, Ducky.
Evening, Alex.
Everything okay?
I'm fine, thank you.
Don't seem fine.
You're an awful liar. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm right as rain.
Ducky. Yeah. Oh, you sad.
It's not the same without you, Tabitha. Never was, never will be.
Tabitha. Sounds like Ducky's got a story to tell.
Hey, Ducky. Who's Tabitha? Do you want to talk about her?
You know, Alex, on this particular matter, I don't have much to say.
Okay.
There's gotta be more I can do for Ducky.
Ablutophobia is the overwhelming fear of bathing, cleaning, or washing. It is an anxiety disorder that falls under the category of specific phobias. Specific phobias are irrational fears centered around a particular situation. They can disrupt your life. Oh. Okay. The more you know. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so you are sad about something. Can I do something for him? Oh, come on, there's gotta be something I can do for him. There's gotta be something I can do for him. The bear is lit up? What?
Okay. Tell me what I need to know to help him.
Ah, okay.
You know, I carved that myself. Oh, hi, I'm Reginald McAllister III. My friends call me Ducky.
Tabitha Baker. Call me Tabs.
Tabs? Never heard that nickname before. I heard Tabby before, but not Tabs. Alright, so that's one. Oh, here we go. Flowers.
Wait, don't drink it. Look at the bottom.
What? What are you? Oh, Ducky, it's beautiful.
Tabitha Baker, will you marry me?
Aww. Oh, I bet he lost her on... Did she die on this day of the Spring Festival, I wonder? Alright, what else is left? Okay, nothing here. Oh, the jukebox.
Happy anniversary, love. Here's to another 30 years.
Oh, wow, 30
And
years.
Another 30 festivals, if we can make it.
Ducky, you're gonna outlast this whole damn town.
I know that song. Poor Ducky. Maybe there's something I can do.
Okay, is that everything? That would be a hell of a twist there, Winter. What a twist. Alright, Ducky. Let's see what we can do.
There must be a way I can pull Ducky out of this. It's a tough night for you, isn't it? The Spring Fest.
That's right.
Wooden bear? I'm really good on this.
Did you actually carve that wooden bear?
Branna? Sure did.
Wow.
That was a long time ago.
You met Tabitha here, didn't you? In the lantern.
Yes, I did. Being here on that night
Oh, she just met
was
her.
the
He met
luckiest
her.
I've ever been.
Okay, he met her.
The Spring Festival must have been important to you two.
Indeed. We were married at the festival.
Oh, wow.
We both loved it so much.
Dance.
Give me 1 sec.
How did you?
It's a gift.
They're playing your song. Let's dance.
Oh, does he have 2 left feet? Okay, well, it's not that bad. I was waiting for him to step on her or something like that.
Just like some dreams passing by, love seemed like that before. Since I found you.
You know what reminds me most of her right now? It's not the song or the festival. It's that you took the time to care about a sad old man for no other reason than to make the world a little less troublesome. That was Tabs.
Yeah, basically.
Thank you, Alex. I think I'm a little more inclined to join the others outside.
You're very welcome. Enjoy the festival.
Okay. There's one last thing I want to do before going upstairs. I want to see if we can find Ducky at the festival. Just to see if we have an opportunity to talk to him.
Sounds like Steph wants to meet me on the rooftop.
Alright, can we, we go back to the festival just for a second. See if we can find him up there and see if we can talk to him one more time.
Back to the party. But I should get to the rooftop eventually. That's sweet, but I think I'll avoid touching this bench, just to be safe.
We got the group that we saw in the, I don't know. Larn and Shane, Spring Fest 2019. Okay, that's the same student. Ah, there's Ducky.
I'm glad Ducky joined the festivities.
Ah, you're still scared.
Typhon is not normal.
Okay, so it's the
I
same
made a
thing.
mistake coming here.
Alright. Death is gone. Mine is still there.
The Spring Fest is pretty cool.
Was
But
she
I
here
should
before?
probably head up to the rooftop. Hmm. Looks like she's waiting for someone.
Wait, what? Oh.
Hi there. Oh my god. Hi. Can I have your autograph? Okay.
But my
I'm
guitar didn't you?
serious. Oh, sure. Find you later, alright? Awesome. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Holy shit, she actually spoke to me. Okay. I'm flattered.
Yeah.
An autograph request? That's a first.
I'll take it. Alright. Seems like we can't talk to Ducky, which is what I was kind of hoping we could.
I don't want to be late for this surprise. Time to head up to the rooftop.
Yep. Wait. I don't remember these two either.
Okay, so there's this young farm maid in the elvish countryside. Sets out to find her missing sister, who was abducted years ago by a guild of warlocks. Go on. Along the way, she picks up mercenaries, the kind she never expected to be friends with. Elf criminal, undead priest. Oh. They find the sister. The sister is now the high warlock of the guild. She's threatening the entire kingdom with her magical shit.
And they gotta take her out. Right?
I don't know. But what a dilemma. Fucking Shakespeare meets Tolkien. This is what I always should have been writing.
Jesse, this is amazing. It sounds like your muse is finally back.
Didn't need a muse. Just needed to get out of my own head long enough to remember who I am.
So basically he wants to write The Lord of the Rings meets Hamlet. Okay.
The Spring Fest.
Thank you, Steph. Thanks for helping me find the fun again.
Sounds like Ethan wasn't the only one inspired by the LARP today.
Okay. Now I gotta remember how to get out of here. It was, that's Mac again. Another empty mug. Here we go. Nope, that's the river. Can't do that. I completely forgot how the hell to get out of here. Alright, so. Oh, we went this way.
I don't want to be late for this surprise. Time to head up to the rooftop.
Yep, time to go to the rooftop. If we can ever get the fuck out of here. I can't go that way. Fuck. Okay, there we go. I'll never been there when I spent an hour just to get back to the lantern. Alright. Alright. I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna make love to my girlfriend. On the rooftop, apparently.
You said you have some news?
I'm leaving. I'm actually leaving Haven Springs. Can you believe it? Back on the road again. Fucking finally.
Wait, seriously?
I'm gonna play music again, Alex. Anywhere I want. God, I forgot how fucking good it feels.
This sucks. Happy for you, dude.
Holy shit, Steph, that's so cool. I'm really happy for you. You better keep in touch.
You think it's that easy to get rid of me? Come on, Chen.
What?
I need a new destination. You're my good luck charm.
Oh, she wants us to come with us.
Shit taste in good luck charms.
Shut up. Pick one.
Okay. Greetings from the middle of the ocean is on the right. Which you were here, really. Which you were here, Salem, Massachusetts. That's a odd choice. Or Berlin. Well, if I'm leaving, I don't want to be in the States that I have a chance to go to Berlin. And I don't want to be in the middle of the water. So I would say Berlin. I'd say Berlin.
Berlin. Fuck yeah. Bowie recorded Heroes in Berlin, and that record slaps. Where am I gonna live there?
Some kind of squat, a big loft. Big loft, obviously.
Some big loft with concrete floors and exposed brick walls.
I'll brood on the fire escape, writing lyrics in my leather-bound journal, and drinking absinthe straight from the bottle.
Ugh. Someday, they turn the place into a museum. Steph Gingrich recorded blah 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 here. And it slaps. That sounds like a pretty spectacular plan.
Great. Then come with me.
What?
To Berlin?
Sure, why not? Doesn't have to be our first stop, but one day. I still have friends in Seattle who book shows. Maybe we start there, or, I don't know, Kansas City, Vegas, wherever we want. Look, I don't want to pressure you, but I've seen you give so much of yourself to make sure other people get what they need. And I guess I wonder if you've thought about what you need.
Huh.
I mean, obviously, I like you a lot, Alex. You mean the fucking world to me.
Ooh. We get full throttle here, guys? LGBTQ for the win. Fuck it, yeah, let's do it.
Kiss me. Kiss me. Kiss me. Kiss me.
Just do it! Oh, shit. Ready.
don't have to decide anything now, okay? Just think about it.
I will. Thank you.
I'm gonna head back down. Find me later.
Ah, the USB stick. Where's Pike anyway? You haven't seen the whole episode. No, that's. I just thought about that.
Hey, Gabe. Can I tell you something? I think I solved it. Why you died. Who's responsible. Isn't that crazy? I'm out of threads to pull, which is terrifying. Because on the other side of all this, after Typhon, after you, there's just normal life. I was kind of counting on you to show me how to do that. But I think I can figure it out. I just wish you were here to see it. Oh, also, I kissed Steph, so that happened.
Didn't know you were that type of girl. I'm curious, is there a way to get both of them, Ryan and Steph, out of this game? Probably not. That'd be an interesting little tidbit. There you are.
Alex,
Hey, what's up, Blake?
do you have the USB drive?
I do. It's all here. Gabe's call, their secret plan, the cover-up.
You need to come with me to the station.
Why?
Alex, don't make this hard.
What?
Probably isn't how you pictured your first spring festival, huh?
Nope.
Not exactly.
Coffee?
How about a beer?
How about a beer? Worth a shot. Pike, why am I here?
Yeah.
The long and short of it is, Diane is charging you with stealing her USB drive.
Wait a minute. How did she find out? What?
What the hell are you talking about?
Did you steal this USB drive or not?
At At least tell me you looked at it.
I can't. Sorry.
Why not?
What do you mean? Why not?
Well, one, I would need a warrant. And two, the case is closed. The order came down today. I did what I could, but, you know, the evidence just wasn't there. Sorry, Alex.
The hell is going on? Order from who?
The order came down today. From who?
High up. Boss's boss's boss. It's not my job to know.
Look, what happened to my brother wasn't an accident. It was criminal. The files on that drive prove it.
That could be true. But let's say it is. The issue is you stole Typhon's property. I can't work with that.
Shouldn't matter.
I just handed you a smoking gun. It shouldn't matter how I got it.
Maybe not. But it does. Alex, you're not thinking about this clearly.
Seems pretty clear to me.
Diane wants to charge you with computer fraud.
Computer fraud?
It's a federal crime, Alex. 5 to 10, easy.
Fuck Diane.
You know what? Fuck Diane. This isn't justice. This is a joke.
It's not that bad. Hey, I talked to her, and despite how angry she is at everything you did, she's willing to let it go. If you agree to drop everything, Typhon won't press any charges.
Doesn't mean this means she's going to think, why the deal? Yeah, why the deal?
Why would she do that?
She just wants this whole thing to go away. This is how to make that happen.
Fuck that. I'm not signing anything.
Alex.
No. Typhon buried something in the mountains. Something so massive they ignored Gabe's call and set off the blast just to cover it up. Don't you want to know what it is?
What do you mean, cover it up?
Another blast, unannounced, set off at the exact same time at the old mining site. And all of it happened just a few weeks before inspections were set to begin. Come on, Pike. It's all right here.
Like I said, it doesn't matter.
The hell it does.
Alex, please, just sign the form, and we can both go back to the party.
No.
Alex, this is not an offer that you can choose.
I said no.
No, it's not an option.
Oh, he's scared about something.
What are you so scared of?
See for yourself.
Shit. What could be in that envelope? A deal. Just like they offered Charlotte.
Okay, let's at least read it.
Fuck me.
Typhon Mining Company Release and Waiver Agreement. Typhon Mining Company, hereby referred to as the releaser, agrees to drop all charges against Alexander Chan, hereby referred to as the releasee. Charges to be dropped is 1 federal count computer fraud under USC 1030A2C, 1 state count theft under CRS 184411A, In exchange, the release must cease and desist all efforts to defame, surveil, or otherwise harm the releaser. Signature release witness date. Okay. Typhoon Mining Security Threat Evaluation Subject Chen Alexander. Anti-Typhoon Senator brother Gabriel Chen died in an accident related to Typhoon mining blast. Assessment. Intel shows subject that has a high level of determination and efficiency. Negative affection has persisted beyond predicted bereavement period. Suspect also appears to have possession of confidential data and information. Threat priority 1. Immediate action required. Okay. H&B Private Investigation Services subject Alexander Chen. Investigation type threat assessment. Observation dates 5/1 to 5/25/2019. Investigation summary. 5/1. Me and following subject after meeting with Mac Loudon. Subject met with man identified as Ryan Lucan. Little else of note. 5/13. Subject spent 3 hours in apartment. Wi-Fi screen monitoring revealed searches into Typhon's history and legal litigation records. 5/25. Subject met and spoke with client in the Black Lantern. Appears subject had stolen an object from client. Subject spent 3 hours in apartment. How the hell would they know that? Huh. Typhoon Mining Security Threat Evaluation Subject Luke and Ryan. Indy Typhoon. Okay, so they're about the Ryan. Close friend Gabriel Chen died in an accident related to Typhoon mining blast. That's assisting Alexander Chen with her efforts against Typhoon. Involved in an extremely distraught over accident. Subject has high level knowledge of both geography and residents of Haven. Threat priority 1. Immediate action required. Oh, they're going after Steph too? Typhoon Mining Security Threat Evaluation Subject Gendry Steph. Anti-Typhoon's close friend Gabriel Chen died in an accident related to Typhoon mining blast. Assessment. Assisting Alexander Chen in her efforts is prudent, resourceful, and dangerous. Threat priority 2. Immediate action required. Okay, let me go back to subject spent 3 hours in apartment. Wi-Fi screen monitoring revealed searches into Typhoon history and legal litigation records. 3 hours in okay. There's just somebody else involved in this. Okay. Riley. No, she's in college. Can't be her. Eleanor. Dementia. No, wouldn't be her. Charlotte. Heck no, because she's angry about it. Mac. Possibly, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Steph wouldn't be in there. Ducky? No. Jed. Wait a minute. Jed has the key, gave us the key. Let us stay up in the apartment. He's known as a hero. Is Jed involved in this? That's it, isn't it? Jed is involved with this. I bet that's what it is.
Is this a threat?
What did you expect? Huh? The Typhon, a global organization with billions in revenue, an army of lawyers, and who knows how many politicians in their pockets would just throw up their hands and say, "You got us."
I thought I could get justice for Gabe.
Yeah, well, Typhon has their own idea of justice.
Shit.
I think it's Jed.
Believe me, I want nothing more than to make these fuckers pay. I've learned the hard way that it's not possible. They're too big, too connected, too ruthless. You can hate me if you want. Call me a coward. But I don't want to lose you like we lost Gabe.
Pike is terrified of Typhon. I bet if I took his fear away. But it's not just about me. Steph and Ryan are in danger too. Fuck. I want to hurt Typhon so bad. But can I really put their lives at risk along with mine?
Oh. Alright. Sign Typhon's affidavit. Risk taking Pike's fear. I think we gotta risk it. Okay, let me go over everything again just to make sure this is what I'm thinking. Okay. Riley's in college, so it can't be her. Charlotte's angry because of what happened to Gabe. We know Ethan's not because he's not even here, and he's too young, so it definitely wouldn't be him. Ryan's helping us. Stephanie's helping us. Ducky, I wouldn't think. The only people I can think of is Diane's definitely involved, and it's either Mac or Jed, and I think Jed is it. Fuck the affidavit.
You want to risk your life over this? Gabe, Mac, Alex, who's next? Fuck. Just keep your head down, dummy. You're just a shitheel. Typhon's major league. Typhon doesn't lose. Typhon disappears people. Let them get killed, not you.
I know you're afraid. I am too. I know you think that Typhon is too big, too invincible.
Yeah, I agree. Back to you. I think it's Jed.
I will bring them down. I just need your help.
Have courage.
Just have a little courage. Please.
Fuck. I'll think about it.
Thank you.
Get the hell out of here.
Really?
Alex. Be careful.
You too. Yeah, I think Max turned it around. OnlyFans. I only put him in the equation because he's the only other suspect that made sense. But I'm pretty sure it's Jed. Oh shit. Alex, come see me when you get the chance. Jed, Black Lantern Tavern. There's always a mortgage fee. That's not good.
Those pictures. How long have they been watching us? And what will they do if...
Get it together, Alex. Get it together. Ugh. It's fucking Jed.
I have no idea what to do next.
Please tell me we
Maybe
can call
talking to
Ryan or
Jed
Steph.
will help me feel better. First, I need to get out of this dress.
Yeah, that'll help you. The
Maybe
dress
I
is the
should
problem.
start charging for my services.
Okay. Oh, we're okay. We stopped at 9 for this, so let's. Okay, we're at 10 now. Ethan Joy. Ugh. I guess I'm used to feeling like the whole world changes when I take on someone's emotions, but what Ethan Joy did to Haven, the way it lassoed the entire town and dragged it into his fantasy. I never experienced anything like that. I actually felt Alex dissolve, slow off, and underneath was just Alexander. It felt good to try a different history, to remember a different life in a different world. But when the sirens came and Hayden snapped back into focus, I don't think Fantasy Alex could have done what I did what I did. Ethan didn't need her, he needed me. That felt good. Monster or mortal, the force notices sky sort of power, horrible creatures stalk the street. Exactly the heroes I need. We can pry jewels from claws on your behalf, or we can wear masks and stalk the streets. Are we monster? Are we mortal? Whichever you need us to be. Charlotte Anger. Not surprised on this one. Some anger blisters like old film stacks stuck in a projector. It eats you up from the inside, melts away everything else, with all you are is a brittle shell and a boiling mass of blame and guilt. Make some art supposed to help, right? But it doesn't, just fills your shop with reminders of what a shitty person you are. Don't know how I knew I could do it. It was like suddenly noticing an extra limb, somehow invisible until the very moment I thought to use it. I could reach inside, find Charlotte's anger, turn it down, turn it off. Teach me to need someone again. I can't look at you. Supposed to protect us. When did I become such a fucking monster? But I didn't. I couldn't have, but I didn't. I didn't know what it would do to her. Who she'd be after. I took that pain away. It felt like such a violation. Hadn't she earned the right to be angry? I was so sure that I was helping people that whatever else I am, I could at least offer this one thing to those who need it. But Charlotte's hurt is bigger than me, stronger. I have the hope that I can do more good by walking away than I could by meddling. I'm carving you out of stone, finally learned how to need someone. Crack your coffin, penny for your thoughts on the fucking monster I've become. Doesn't she go with 9, Winter? Or is she doing something early tonight? Let me know. Because if she's doing something early, then I'll go ahead and cut it here. Ducky's sadness. I think sometimes we make reserve space in our heads for particular people, the important ones anyway. They become part of us so permanent and it's immutable that eventually you can't imagine what it would even mean to be who you are without them. And then one day they're gone, and all that is left is the space you cleared for them in your head, and you're not sure how to so much as breathe anymore. Maybe that's what it means to be humiliated, or be haunted, excuse me, be haunted. Ducky doesn't know how to be Ducky without Tabs. Part of him feels like he spent years since her death doing an impression, his best recollection of who he used to be when she was still here. I think we danced. He remembered a little of who that person was. I think he could see a little of what Tabs saw in him. I carved that myself, looked at the bottom, you're going to outlast this whole damn town. Hoping I see you at the bottom. When I finally drain the glass, I've outlasted this entire damn town. I want to see you dance again at last. Okay. You scared me when you said it was 6:52. I was like, wait, is she starting something 7? That's why I wanted to make sure I had enough time to get this done before she came on. Okay. Steph Joy. Steph is good at hiding her feelings. Maybe it was something to do with her LARPing, knowing how to wear a personality like a mask. But tonight I could tell that underneath the genuine excitement was a vein of anxiety, a tiny voice whispering, "You have to deal with whatever comes after." She asked me to leave with her, to see the world with her. And all at once, it occurred to me that a wide open sky above us would look just a little different from some other rooftop in some other place. And for a second, I ached to see it. Little stages and little bars, a whole secret network of strangers waiting to be made less strange, even if for a night. Could I have that? Do I deserve that? Cut the deck, pick a car. Maybe this is what I need. Someplace new, follow you. From Salem to the sea. They tore a wall down in Berlin. I could tear a wall down too. What I need is you. Back on the road, fucking finally, you're my good luck charm. Kansas City, Vegas, wherever we want. I wonder if you thought about what you need. Pike and fear. There's a threat that keeps you awake at night, all vigilant and terrified. Then there's the one you don't even know exists, so you sleep just fine. Guess which one is more likely to kill you? I thought I knew what Typhon was, but really I had no idea. Pike knew, and it terrified him. The horror of the witness, the paralyzed audience strapped in and made to watch the same inevitable choreography performed again and again and again. What have you seen, Pike? Before Gabe, before me. What secrets do you have to keep? And how long did you have to keep them? I thought of Charlotte. How could I swallow her anger? How I did. I still don't know if that was the right call, but I knew that I needed Pike on my side, so I did it. I don't want you to get hurt. Keep your head down. Typhon doesn't lose. No isn't an option. Rat girl, keep your head down. The cats will always win. Pin and shaking fist cross your name off their list. I can't go through this again. Alright, so we got nothing from this. Alright, Ducky.
I'm glad Ducky had a nice night. He deserves it.
Turned out to be a great Spring Fest after all. Really good to see you out there this year, Duck. Fuck you, Jed. If my thought is right, fuck you. Eleanor, it's certainly a time for new beginnings. That's the spirit, Duck. What a festival, hey. We ate, drank, and made merry. We tasted chilies, we rocked out to some music, and enjoyed a lovely spring night in our beautiful town. Thanks for another great year, everyone. Great festival. And thanks to our business partners and everyone who put so much work into making this festival possible. Our pleasure. Smiles and laughter make it all worth it. Best part of the year.
It was special for me too, Steph. Enjoy that ice cream.
Sadly, the Spring Festival is over, but the work continues at Avalanche Ice Cream. Share your favorite memory from the festival in the comments and get one scoop on us. I liked when Josh burned his mouth in the chili. I didn't. Better get a free scoop on that burned stat. Music hands down. We love the set too. One free scoop. I finally grew up and told a very special girl how special she is, and the scariest part wasn't telling her. It was realizing how dumb I was for waiting this long. Damn, I think you deserve 2 scoops for that one. Hell yeah! Alright. I think we're good. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Change clothes. Alright. Oh, look, I got a foosball. Oh, the foosball trophy.
Looks like I'm on my own now. I don't want to drag Ryan and Steph in any deeper.
Are you kidding me? I would fucking call him for backup.
This isn't over, Gabe. I promise.
I can't believe you would. I mean, that's what I would do. Was that Chipmunk here before?
Ducky. Hope he's doing okay. Yep. The tables seem to have turned, all right. Maybe I'll just bike out to the mine, dig up some answers myself.
No.
I think I'm all played out for tonight.
Oh, come on. You can air guitar some more.
Riley probably can't help me hack Typhon.
Ah, would be nice though. Yeah, let's sit. Ugh.
I had no idea what I was getting into, did I? Buried secrets, evil mining corporations, death threats.
Affidavits.
I didn't realize how awful it would all be. I put my friends' lives in danger. For what? Was it all for nothing?
No.
Can I share?
Okay, that's definitely probably DMCA stuff. Yeah, I'm not doing that stuff. Alright, so is that everything? I think we touched everything. Oh, postcards.
I guess the night wasn't all bad.
Aw.
Can't wait to have nightmares tonight.
Yeah. I'm not going down yet, just to see if...
Feels like the LARP was 100 years ago.
Okay.
Ah, sweet distraction.
I really don't want to go down there. Guess I got no choice, huh?
Time for a change of clothes. I look better than I feel.
Oh, damn. Some of that was on... I edited my Kawasaki disease message, hoping that would fit on one, but apparently it still didn't. Damn it.
I need fresh clothes.
All right.
Might as well go talk to Jed now.
Go Sabretooth. I'm gonna have to go down there, aren't I? I got a bad feeling about this.
I feel a bit better. I guess I can go see the boss man now.
Okay, here we go. This is not a good idea. If I'm right, this is not a good idea.
Hey, Jed.
There she is. Have a seat. Something tells me you've had a more exciting spring festival than you planned for.
Well, I did kiss a girl, and I liked it.
You saw Pike arrest me.
Or that.
And let you go, apparently. Then there's that business with Ryan and Steph earlier today. I wasn't sure why it took all three of you to work out Diane's lunch order.
That clenched it.
I know you're used to looking out for yourself. Gabe was like that. But Haven's a community. We help each other.
Really?
I want to help you. But first, you have to let me know what's going on.
Fuck it. What have I got to lose?
Your life. Take a shot. I have to choose one of these? Damn it. Lesser of two evils, maybe? We'll go with Threat and Ryan.
I've been chasing proof that Typhon was responsible for Gabe's death. And I found out they buried something. A secret. Now they're threatening me. And Steph. And Ryan.
Wait, I didn't want you to mention Steph, too.
How?
Pike showed me photos. Typhon's been watching us. I'm not giving up, Jed. Not ever.
I know what they're hiding.
I bet you do. What is it?
Please, Jed. What's the truth? What are they afraid of?
Typhon's the devil that runs this town. I've been carrying their secrets for far too long. I know what they buried in the mountains.
Tell me.
I'll do one better. I'll show you.
No, I don't want that. No! Damn it! God. He's gonna do something to us, guys.
There, up ahead.
You first.
Where are we?
Middle of nowhere. About 2 clicks that way is the mining site where you search for Ethan. 5 clicks that way is town.
What is this thing?
Ventilation shaft. They're scattered everywhere. Over the years, mines grow into mines, creating a labyrinth under Haven. What you're searching for is down below.
Don't. Oh, God. Oh, is he gonna push us in? Get up, Alex. Get the hell away from there. Get away from there.
Jed. Why are you sad?
God damn it. Alex, you're an idiot.
I'm sorry, kid.
Put the gun down.
Okay. Just put the gun down.
I tried to talk you out of it. Scare you off. I was sure those pictures of Ryan and Steph would do the trick.
Ah, you did it.
But you were relentless. Won't leave damn well enough alone.
You don't have to do this.
I do.
No, you don't.
12 years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo. But Typhon made me a deal. A way to save my town. Give my boy a normal life. I never wanted Gabe to get hurt.
Did you?
Go to hell.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's the end of the stream, guys. Holy shit. I thought he was just gonna push us down. I think he actually shoot us. Wow. That was a short chapter, by the way. Wow. All right. Decisions, guys. Pike convinced Alex to sign Titans after only 29% did that. Good. Pike let Alex go after she removed his fear 71%. Alex gave a rose to Ryan 28. Alex gave a rose to Steph 67%. Wow, that's a lot more than I thought. Alex didn't give the rose to anyone. Alex had a nice moment by the bonfire, 70%. Alex didn't sit by the bonfire, 30%. Alex took a minute to reflect before talking with Jed, 28%. Alex didn't sit on the couch, 72%. I'm surprised a lot of people didn't sit on the couch. It's really interesting. Steph and Alex mused about moving to Berlin, 24%. Steph and Alex mused about moving to Salem, 25%. Steph and Alex mused about moving to the ocean, 22%. Steph didn't meet Alex at the rooftop, probably because they went with Ryan. Steph and Alex shared a kiss, 68%. Steph and Alex hugged, 3%. Steph didn't meet Alex on the rooftop, 29%. Ryan and Alex mused about her working in the record store, 10%. Ryan mused about her working in the Black Lantern set, 19%. Ryan didn't meet Alex because we didn't choose her. Ryan and Alex shared a kiss. Ryan and Alex shared a hug. 1% said a hug. Ryan didn't meet Alex on the rooftop, 71%. Okay. Alex and Charlotte shared a bittersweet moment in the festival, 49%. Charlotte felt weirdly detached at the festival, 51%. Riley went away to college, 20%. Alex revealed Eleanor's illness and Riley stayed, 18%. Riley had already decided not to go to school, 16%. Alex didn't find Riley at the bus at 46%. Wow. 46% didn't even go in there. Wow. That was really close for the college element. I'm a little surprised the numbers weren't more skewed on that one. Ducky joined the festival after dancing with Alex. 18%. Alex didn't use her power with Ducky. Oh my god. What is wrong with people? 82% didn't help Ducky? Shame on you guys. Shame on you, 82%. Alex helped the Jelly Bean counter with the contest, 77%. Alex did not help the Jelly Bean counter, 23%. Alex helped the diner buyer with his My Block post, 48%. Alex didn't talk to the diner buyer, 52%. Alex got the guy and gal friends together. Alex didn't help them admit their feelings, 54%. That Ducky one really surprises me. Yeah, I hope so. I really got to learn video editing though. Wow. That Ducky one surprises the crap out of me. That one, and also the I thought the Riley Eleanor situation would be a little bit more skewed the other way, honestly. Let's see if there's anything that really. All right. 716. All right, she's still got an hour to go. I don't think we'll have enough to do the episode now. Let me go back to the main menu. Did I get everything? Well, we know that one's technically 5 out of 5 because I got that off screen. We did get everything in the. Oh, I missed one in this one. Oh, of course it's here. Alright, let's see if we can find this one. What did I miss? Now I'm getting curious which one I missed. Same shaky time, same shaky channel.
Check. Holy shit! You own a skirt?
A little loud there.
Hey, guys.
Happy first Springfest.
Thanks. I got a hold of Pike. He'll be here soon. Once he sees what's on that stick, it's over.
But he'll
for
arrest me
Typhon.
first.
Hence the celebration. I think we've all earned the right to enjoy ourselves a little tonight.
The band's coming on soon. You'd better be front and center.
Who's playing?
Nice. Who's playing?
Local band. You'll love them.
I have to run back to the trailer. Go be a normal person for a while.
Can't make any promises. Text me when it's ready.
Let me see. Okay, we can always exit the scenes. Okay. So let's do this one. This one
If
just
I wanted to give away a rose.
just for
Steph
giggles.
and
We'll go
Ryan
ahead and put the
definitely
rose to
be on my
Ryan and
list.
see how that is.
Anyway.
Alright.
Time to enjoy the festival.
I don't think we can do this. Alright, I'm gonna also find out what the hell I missed. This is really bugging me. Mom's key, okay. Yeah, go to trophies. I just want to see what I'm missing from chapter 4. Like, what's the memory I'm missing? There is a CIT sticker somewhere. Okay, so I'm looking for a CIT sticker.
So then, where's the after party this year?
After party?
Come on, young man.
Broadcast live from the park. Right? It almost makes it feel like a tiny Coachella.
It
Where
happened
was
last
the-
year. Yep. I remember it clear as day.
Fuck you for shooting me.
Probably around 10 or 11 p.m. And he was already drunk.
2:32. 2:33.
The kind of thing you can't undo. Okay. I'll change it to that. Alright. Where is the CIT sticker? That's what I want to know. Yeah, fuck you, Diane.
Two-faced bitch.
Yeah. Where would it be? Can we leave this now or no?
The rose can wait for now, but I should give it away before the music starts.
What are you so happy about? Been a while since I seen you smile like that.
It's that cake.
Okay, that's Typhoon Flyer. Here. Back here, maybe?
I've got some time to kill. Might as well wander around and be social.
Where is the CIT sticker? This is gonna bug the crap out of me. Is it in the Black Lantern?
Grand opening tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't care about your opening. Not this time. So around where are you, like, just what state? Whoa. Are you somebody special or no?
Lots of people still hanging out on Main Street tonight.
No. Do you know where it is, Winter, or no? Okay, now if I were CITs here, where would I be? You like, you know, like, is it a sign? Okay, so it's not here.
The LARP was
Oh,
a
me.
lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
Hold on.
Do you think there's food left at the...
There you go. To answer your question, I'm originally from Willingboro, New Jersey, which is about an hour away from the Philly area. I'm right where the Pennsylvania,
I'm sure Jed's
Jersey
around the
line
festival.
is.
Maybe I can say hi.
I lived there for about 8 years. 18 years. Then I
Wait,
came over to North
Is
Carolina
someone
because
standing
my
out past the
sister.
Bridge of Flowers?
Shut up, Alex! Then I came over to
Pretty
North
late for a
Carolina
bus.
because my sister went to college down here. We've been here and there in New Jersey ever since, just traveling back and forth. But I've decided to stay in North Carolina for right now.
Right.
All right, so where are you? All right, just stand there and do nothing then. Okay, Alice is still over there. Anything down here? Can't go that way. Can't go in there. Is it here? No. Oh my god! Now who would have thought it would be right here?
Hey, that's right. I should congratulate Riley next time I see her.
Wow!
I've never missed a spring festival before. Like, ever.
Oh, honey, you'll catch the first few hours, and there will be other spring festivals.
Actually, Nana, I might just wait at the bus stop. Avoid the parade of goodbyes.
I'll cover for you.
Ah, okay. So that's the story of Riley
I'm
here.
sure Jed's around the festival. Maybe I can say hi.
Yeah, maybe he won't shoot me. All right. So we're going to speed through this real quick here, guys, this time. And we are going to go ahead and stop it when we see what Ryan's. So we're going to get to Ryan this time. Just to see what is going to go ahead and come down between those two when we go to the top. I think that's why we'll close it for the night. But I think we got to go through all the BS on this one first. So, I think the first thing we got to do is play the air guitar for 2 minutes or whatever. Alright, it's this way, right? Yeah, they're the lights. Okay.
The rose can wait for now, but I should give it away before the music starts.
We're going to do that now.
But anyway, he comes racing.
Okay, we're going to give it to Ryan this time, just to see what it's
Hey,
see what it is.
Ryan? I have something for you.
Alex. I wasn't mentally prepared for that at all. Wow. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Actually, I've got something for you too. Think we could meet up after the show?
Of course.
Well, enjoy the festival. I'll let you know when I'm done here.
Okay, so now we got to do this stuff again.
Cool. See you in a few.
All right. Do
I'm sure
this.
Jed. Hi.
Oh, hey. Nice to see you.
You're taking this jelly bean thing very seriously.
Yeah, because the prize is a $100 gift card. Chrissy's been all anxious ever since she got lost. So, I thought I could get her a bunch of treats. Which is really embarrassing, saying it out loud.
Not at all. That's sweet. Maybe I can help.
Oh, for real? Are you good at this? How many jelly beans do you think there are?
It's always more than you think it is. I'd say like 800 or so.
Huh. Yeah, could be.
Feels like something just changed in that lady by the jar.
Yep, I know.
Maybe I should read her.
800's actually not bad. Hopefully they don't go lower.
Oh, I was close? Hey, I've got another guess.
Yeah?
I think it's closer to 700.
Yeah. 700 feels right. But we have to get it exactly.
Just felt that lady's heart skip a beat. I should read her again.
Again.
I should tell Mac that I heard.
Hear me. They're really close to 731. Who is this girl?
Hell yes! Your secret's. The answer is 731.
Don't ask me how.
731 jelly beans.
That's correct.
Yeah, I know.
Yes! Thanks so much for your help. You rule.
You're welcome, Data.
No sweat.
All right.
I'm glad Eleanor made it out to the festival tonight. I'll have to say hello.
All right.
I see him hauling ass toward the dock, and I get on after him.
Shut up,
because
Jed.
I know what he's aiming for. And sure as
Yeah, shut up, Jed.
Hi, Eleanor.
Good evening, dear.
The decorations really turned out beautifully.
It must have been a huge amount of work.
It's worth it.
So, we doing shots tonight or what?
Of course. Body
What is
shots.
with the flowers back there?
Who's going first? Just kidding. Or am I?
I better get going.
They're like warping. Look at the flowers back there. Okay.
Sounds like Ryan is ready for me. You too. I better head back.
That is weird. Okay, I'll be a flash for just a second. Okay. So, did she say anything? Probably not. Oh, yeah, she's probably just rocking around. Okay. How do we do this before? Okay. Oh.
Okay, play it cool. It's just a rose.
Yeah.
Play it cool.
Hope I'm ready for whatever I've started.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, hey. Just in time.
so who's playing?
Yours truly.
Seriously? That's awesome! Well, wait, who else? Steph.
Yeah, who else?
Who else is playing?
Yeah.
I hate you both.
We didn't want you to wuss out.
Now choose the other option is good. That's what Wood was.
Wussing out is highly underrated. We haven't even practiced yet.
Who cares? Everyone's wasted anyway. Just play whatever. I'll follow your lead. This is gonna be awesome. Trust me.
You haven't seen air guitar before, have you?
We've never played together before, and anyway, sorry if this sucks. Fuck it.
Fuck it, here goes air guitar, baby. I hate that you have to actually play this again just to get there. I wish you could go right to that scene. But I believe the next scene of everything was the, was when you got arrested. So you actually have to go through this, and there's no way you can... The other thing I don't like about this is you can't skip it. You just can't skip these things, unfortunately. Hey, killer. You think Ryan would play an instrument in this too, you know? Have him, I don't know, be on vocals or something. Do something, you know? Alright, the song should be ending soon. Woohoo! Here's something. Here's a whole lot of nothing for you. Oh, we get the whole scene with Charlotte again.
I was horrible to you earlier.
You really weren't.
Really? Then I fucked up because I was trying pretty hard to be horrible to you. I was so excited about you coming to Haven. In my mind, the way I built it up, we were gonna be best friends. I wish.
Okay, I said there's still time the last time, so I'll say me too this time.
I know. Me too.
Aw. Leave, because we already did this.
Hey. You okay?
No. But, well, you know. I'm gonna go home.
Alright. That's where we're going next.
Sounds like Ryan wants to meet me on the rooftop. Okay, I gotta admit, this is a pretty great feeling.
Wait, was this on the last one? I don't remember seeing this before. Kelly's that rocked. Okay, that was something else. Step out, bravo, wow, wow, wow. Eleanor, Steph, thanks, guys. We had a blast. Ryan totally starstruck. It's live music time. Kind listeners, start making your way over to the stage and make sure you get a good spot. 6, yes.
I guess Riley is feeling sentimental tonight, but I haven't seen her around. Where is she?
Just one of the things like to say, I wonder what it is. Nights like this, remind me how lucky you call this place home. No other place will ever come close. Okay. Alright. That should be everything. So now, one last thing to do, guys. And last thing we're going to do tonight is we're going to go ahead and see what the hubbub is if we choose Ryan when you get the rose for the Bachelorette. That actually would be a good title for this episode, technically, also. The Bachelorette turns into something else or something like that. That might be interesting. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Let's see what Ryan's is. Alright. Oh, it's not gonna let us? Oh, do you mean we have to do it that way? Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, do we have to actually start from the beginning in that case? That sucks as so. Let me see if she's up here this time. Yep, that's Steph up there. Damn it. Okay. Oh, okay. So we did find the 4 this time. We start the game from this scene and discover what happens if you make different choices. You may create new save files so that your current choices are preserved. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll do that later, I think. Right. Let me see if this one will actually give us this again. Alright, that. And we'll worry about that a little later. Okay, back. Okay. Okay, I think what we'll just do ahead and do, guys, in that case, since I thought you could actually do the Brian thing there, we'll go ahead and call it a night here. Now, keep in mind, tomorrow we will be back with the final episode, I believe, of Life is Strange, True Colors, for Chapter 5. And if there's any bonus content as well, we'll definitely get into that. Keep in mind, Monday, we'll be back with Persona 5 Royale as we continue our trek to get Akumra, which is where Heather is tonight. So you'll see her version probably tonight. My version will be Monday, hopefully, because like I said, it's a real tough fight in the Royal version. And then we'll just take it from there. Just might see if we can come back Wednesday with something. If not, then we'll be back Monday. Might be back for the weekend. But until then, special thanks to Nightcat OnlyFans and also Winter Soldier for being here. Also, all the lurkers out there. Definitely appreciate it, because it really does matter to me. You know, you don't have to talk here. If you want to, fine. If you don't want to, that's fine as well. Just great having you along. We'll be back tomorrow with more Life is Strange True Colors, same time, 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then on the weekend, if I do have time, I'll get more Mass Effect. I know I'm falling behind on that one now. And then we'll be back again next Monday for Persona 5 Royal. So until then, thank you all for be kind to your loved ones, to somebody else, help people out. Definitely take care of yourselves. Good night. Good gaming. Take care, everyone.